Movies that destroyed actors' careers. Hollywood, and especially celebrity, is a harsh industry. Only the best of the best will survive, and even fewer will survive. Celebrities, especially those in the entertainment sector, may only get one chance to make it big. Even a few poor days, weeks, or months may derail a long-awaited cinematic career. In each of these examples, a single box office catastrophe signaled the end of these erstwhile Hollywood luminaries' ambitions and goals. Elizabeth Berkley, Showgirls. There was a time when Saved by the Bell viewers tuned in to see Elizabeth Berkley as Jessie. Berkley's portrayal of Nomi Malone in Showgirls marked a significant shift in time. The picture was seen as a blend of pornographic cinema and B-list quality, winning Berkley an incredible 13 Razzies. The incredible failure of the Las Vegas commentary prompted the actress to focus on the smaller family room screen. Freddie Prinze Jr., Scooby-Doo. Freddie Prinze Jr. maintained a solid 90s Hollywood image despite the underwhelming releases of She's All That and I Know What You Did Last Summer. Unfortunately, Prinze Jr. went on to play Fred in the live-action Scooby-Doo movie released in the early 2000s. Rotten Tomatoes gave both the original and the sequel a low rating. His career on the big screen had finally come to an end. Alicia Silverstone, Batman and Robin. Alicia Silverstone became a 90s comedy legend with her appearance in Clueless in 1995. 2 years later, her popularity would crumble owing to the colossal failure of 1997's Batman and Robin. Critics hated the picture, and Silverstone herself received a Razzie for Worst Supporting Actress. Taylor Lautner, Abduction. Years ago, adolescent females fought over they were Team Edward, Edward Cullen, or Team Jacob, Taylor Lautner, from the Twilight series. Lautner was predicted to be a future action star owing to his acting and good looks after his success here. Unfortunately, Lautner's career was gone as soon as Abduction premiered, his first starring role in the big picture. Rotten Tomatoes gave the picture a 4% rating. According to the industry, casting Lautner as the protagonist was a terrible blunder. Nicolas Cage, Bangkok Dangerous. Nicolas Cage manages to earn memorable parts in films like National Treasure, while falling flat in ventures like Ghost Rider and The Wicker Man. In the 2008 movie Bangkok Dangerous, Cage played a role. Rotten Tomatoes criticized the movie for having murky cinematography, a meandering pace, a dull storyline, and rather wooden performances. His next significant triumph came as a voice actor in Croods, a DreamWorks animation film. Demi Moore, Striptease. Demi Moore starred in Ghost in 1990. It Was a Few Good Men in 1992. She then appeared in Indecent Proposal a year later in 1993. Moore seemed to be on the rise until the release of Striptease in 1996. Moore eventually won 6 Razzies, awards awarded to the worst of the worst in the film industry. Moore's one shot at atonement in G.I. Jane was similarly a heartbreaking failure. Taylor Kitsch, John Carter. After a poor 2012 box office analyst, Jeff Bach, effectively indicated that Taylor Kitsch was on the chopping block, there's no doubt that a studio would think twice about casting him as a lead after both Battleship and John Carter's poor performances, he remarked. He could still be on the list, but nowhere near the top and definitely not on the A-list. And yeah, John Carter was a flop for Disney. John Travolta, Battlefield Earth. Following the success of Grease and Saturday Night Fever, John Travolta's stunning performance in 1994's Pulp Fiction catapulted him back into prominence. Things came apart when his passion project, Battlefield Earth, was ruthlessly pulled apart in 2000 and dubbed the worst movie of the decade. Tom Green, Freddy Got Fingered. Freddy Got Fingered, which was released in 2001, starring the idiotic Tom Green as a late 20s slacker trying to make it in the entertainment industry as a professional cartoonist. The film not only received a 0-star rating from Roger Ebert, but the Toronto Star also gave it a negative 1 star out of 5 stars. The film received multiple Golden Raspberry Award nominations, winning 5 of them. Adam Sandler, Jack and Jill. Adam Sandler had a spectacular early career. Hits like The Waterboy, Happy Gilmore, and Billy Madison have gone down in history as instant classics. However, Sandler has had some disappointments in the past decade or so, like The Animal or Little Nicky, to mention a few. Unfortunately, Sandler's admirers couldn't get beyond Jack and Jill, a flop that showcased Sandler's acting ability, or lack thereof, as male and female leads. Rotten Tomatoes presently gives the film a 3% rating. Halle Berry, Catwoman. Halle Berry received the Academy Award for Best Actress in 2001 for a performance in Monsters Ball. Around the same time, she became known as Storm in the X-Men series of the early 2000s. Unfortunately, her appearance in 2004's Catwoman took her career to thunder. Aside from being on his list of most hated films, Roger Ebert stated that the film's lone redeeming grace was Halle Berry's beauty, sex appeal, figure, eyes, lips, and costume design. It gets them correctly. Mike Myers, the Love Guru. Mike Myers' exceptional acting and directing helped to build Wayne's World in the Austin Powers series. Even when Myers played the eponymous role in the Cat in the Hat film, people let his one subpar performance go. However, when Myers took the initiative to create and act in The Love Guru, his Hollywood popularity plummeted. The film was critically panned and labeled a box office flop. Neve Campbell, Wild Things. Neve Campbell was unstoppable in the 1990s. She co-hosted Saturday Night Live with David Bowie, appeared on the cover of Rolling Stone, and received 2 MTV Movie Awards for her horrific performances as Sydney in Scream and Scream 2. On top of that, she was a breakthrough star in Party of 5, which won the Golden Globe for Best Television Series, Drama, in 1996. Her performance in the sexually charged Wild Things, though, brought her back down to earth. Other endeavors, such as 3 to Tango and a recurring part on House of Cards, have not helped her career. Jennifer Lopez, Gigli. Jennifer Lopez was a cinematic star in her own right for many years. She's acted in films such as Anaconda, The Wedding Planner, Monster-in-Law, and as a voice actress in Ants and the Ice Age trilogy. Her luck appeared to run out with the release of her and ex-husband Ben Affleck's picture Gigli in 2003. Her cinematic career is not gone, but it's not as successful as it was in the 1990s and early 2000s. Carla Gugino, Gerald's Game. An American actress, she was recognized for her leading roles as Ingrid Cortez in the Spy Kids trilogy from 2001 to 2003, after acting in Troop Beverly Hills in 1999 and This Boy's Life in 1993. Carla Gugino and Bruce Greenwood played a married couple who visit an isolated property for a vacation. When the husband dies suddenly of a heart attack, his wife is left tied to the bed with no key and no prospect of rescue, and she must find a way to live while confronting her inner demons.